Alright, here we are on the last step in this series. I am using the KBS. Get that up out of your way. KBS Clear Diamond Finish. Really like this stuff. It cures hard as a rock. I've got a lure that I forgot to take off, left in the back of the pickup, and it's been bouncing around back there with my fishing pole. And it did have scuffs and everything on it, but I just wiped it off and it still looks great. So without further ado, I put this plastic bag on there. I usually have a Kerr cannon jar. I busted my Kerr cannon jar. This one's not quite deep enough to do this bait perfectly, but it'll work. I've already done one. I use the Ziploc bags to keep the lid from sticking to the can, otherwise it will secure tight and you will not get it off without running your can. As long as you put this Ziploc bag in there, she'll pop right up. I'll remove that, throw it away. No sense in messing with it. I have another one ready, so when we're done we'll pop it right back over the can. These are the real small sandwich bags. They work perfect for this small of a can. I meant to get the quart. I ended up getting the pint. This works for smaller baits. It does not work good for dipping larger baits. This one's actually too large to be dipping with this, but it'll work. So here we go. Make sure there's nothing, no lint or anything on that. You can even take your airbrush if you want to. Blow it off. Oops, sorry. For those of you wondering where we get these, I get them on eBay for like $5.50, $5.90. They're real cheap. They're called Helping Hands, and they work perfect for these baits. So this is just a 3/8 dowel rod. I drilled a hole in the end. I glued the alligator clip in there. I'm actually going to dip this a little bit different than I did on my last video, since I learned my lesson. We'll actually hold it with the alligator clip and dip the nose first. Remember to go slow in this stuff. That'll help with your bubbles, those of you having trouble with bubbles. All I'm doing is right up to the gills. Checking for bubbles. I got one little one right there. I dipped it again. It's gone. Perfect. I'll remove this since this can's so small. Grab it up there, and then we'll dip it this way. Get the light on that so you can really see. It's amazing stuff. I do want to try the Hawk. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it too. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hang this to dry. I have some paper clips. Sorry about that, guys. Some paper clips that I cut off, and I just hook them after I dip it. On this particular lure, it's got a large eyelet there on the tail, so it doesn't build up like one of the smaller ones do. So it's not that pertinent on these, but on these smaller ones, them eyelets definitely hold a lot of clear on them. I'll clean some of that excess off. Usually wait a little while longer, let it finish running down. And that's it. I will take a short video once it cures. Let's see if I can do this without bouncing you around too much. Just to give you an idea. And that stuff is beautiful. And now you can really see the definition of all the cracks and lines in it. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and like it. I'm on Facebook, and hopefully I'll have my website up and running. I am hoping here in a couple weeks. I'm adding all the pictures right now. I'll be getting some videos on there as well, and it'll be much easier to order from now on. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.